mother. And it turned out she was a thief. Big shock, right? Well, I hear she's back. And let me make a prediction. Spider-Man's going to give her a second chance. Is it because he's naive?
Boom! Off you go. Off you go. Ow. You motherfuckers. You do not get to do this to me. Off the edge. You're also going off the edge. And off the edge you go. Everybody goes off the edge.
Yay!
I know I did the job for you, but no need to pay me. Action is my reward.
I was supposed to air throw 3 enemies and electrify 3 enemies at once. I did neither of those things.
Threw them all off the edge.
Because that's the more fun way to do it.
It is.
It's always the more fun way to do it. I want to double check something really quick.
Okay.
Is our microphone the correct microphone? Because whenever I plugged in the webcam... Okay, yeah, it's still using line.
Hello!
Whenever I turned into my microphone, or not turned in, whenever I turned on the thing in the... Wow, I'm blinking so hard. I'm so bad at talking and playing Vidya at the same time. Like, it's just a really bad time for me. But, whenever my Discord changed to the webcam whenever I turned the webcam on. I mean, I flew like right by the fucking bird. Oh, is the bird not activating? Are you seeing this? Hold on. Can I?
Where's the bird go? Oh, I see him.
Yeah, he's just there in space.
Attention all units. Kidnapping reported.
There he is. Just right up there.
A little concerning.
Good picture.
Just a little concerning.
Why did you fall over, sir?
Because there's a kidnapping in progress.
Damn, okay.
I'll set my earpiece to focus on muffled voices.
How can you focus on muffled voices?
Type of, I don't know.
Hold on, I'll get you out. It's terrifying.
Frozen, yeah, frozen in space.
There! Those are the guys who did it!
That's a lot of guys.
Web through objects. Ow. I just, hold on. You know what? There we go. That electric punch is really fucking useful. Alright, I beat him. I beat them all just by tase fisting them.
Very good.
And thus concludes our sordid tale of Kit.
Let's go to the lab. Let's actually do the quest. So how was everybody's Christmas? This is our first time back since Christmas.
We had a good Christmas.
We had a
God,
surprisingly
was it
good
long and
Christmas.
exhausting.
Let's say we had a surprisingly good Christmas. Like, it was long and exhausting, but simultaneously, like, it was good. I never felt like I was, stuck. I never 9 times out of 10 when I do anything Christmas, like the only thing that I want to do is I just want to sit back and not be involved for very long. And because we had a hectic Christmas where all the Christmases happened at once, we kind of got the nice bite-sized version of Christmas where we still got to see everybody. The conversations were pleasantly generic.
And they didn't go out of their way to be mean to us because they knew we were only going to be there for a few hours at a time instead of the entire day. So they were like, well, let's spend the time actually being nice to them.
Your family also just doesn't do any of the weird stuff whenever I'm there.
Yeah, you really do a good job at having them not do that.
Got a good library of Switch games. Fate being one of Fate, Extella being one of them. I've always kind of seen the Fate series exist, and I go, that's interesting, but I have never actually gotten involved with the Fate series as a whole. My hair is not agreeing with me today because I
thought you were talking about Peter's. I was very confused.
No, my hair is not agreeing with me today.
I like your hair.
Because I did not bother to put any gel in it. And so it's just like flopping all over the place and it looks crazy. Octavius Industries.
Hey, Doctor.
Hello, Peter. I'll be just a minute.
Why do not? Oh. I was for a second I was like, oh shit, like why did it like not have us on screen? But it like panned out and in. Octavius Industries groundbreaking technology creating the world you desire.
Oh, he's trying to figure out
what a logo.
Yeah. I like the top left.
Yeah, the top left is really good. Vision statement.
All those exercise balls.
Where did you get all this equipment?
Called in every last favor. Took out a few loans. It's like we're starting over once again. But this time's going to be different.
The arm
You've been
friend.
busy.
Just getting started.
It's like much more heavily
We've
updated
been
though.
looking at prosthetics from the wrong perspective. Why restore people to what they were when we can make them better? Okay, I think that should do it. You ready?
That's creepy. It was the first one was cute. This one's creepy. And it's probably the sounds it's making.
Everything okay?
Damn it! This is all your fault, Norman, you son of a...
Well, I know who you're not voting for in the next election. Sorry. I have a habit of making bad jokes in tense situations.
It was a good joke, Parker. Just a bit of an overreaction on my part.
No, don't worry. Why don't you take a break? I'll clean this up and get us ready for another test. So, hope you don't mind me asking, but it seems you and Norman have a bit of a history.
We were lab partners in college. Became friends. Decided to start a business.
I actually have to care about what I look like on
We
camera
both
again.
had visions of changing the world, just in different ways.
Wait, you were at Oscorp when it started?
I'm half the reason it's called Oscorp. In grad school, everyone called us the O's. Add Corp to that, and, well, it is a catchy name.
I thought it was just because it was Osborne.
Why'd you leave?
Norman became more and more obsessed with genetics. He started a project I considered unethical. And there was this... Anyway, lawyers got involved. I chose to leave in exchange for a settlement. But that money didn't last very long. I've relied on grants ever since. If this project doesn't work...
Hi guys.
Congratulations, you showed up to the actual show.
Let me just fix this up.
I'm told.
I'll brew some fresh coffee.
Should I shrink my chair a
No.
little bit?
Oh, shrink it? Yeah, sure, if you want.
Yeah, I can't get any taller. This is as tall as this chair gets, I
sure to
think.
run a
No, I think it
diagnostic
does
on
go
the
up like
control
another
room.
inch.
Could
I just
be
don't bring it
short.
up there because that's not a good thing. That's the incorrect voltage.
No good. Gotta reroute this circuit.
I need to have a 5, so... Oh, you know what I can do? I can take it... I can take it through a 5 and a 4,
Okay.
then curve it around. Then send it through a negative. Oh, but can I not change this out, or can I... Hold on. No, I can remove it.
Oh, cool.
So then I'll just remove... I can't remove anything that's bolted down.
Well, now you have the right voltage.
And there we go.
Yeah.
These are a lot of really fun puzzles. Like, these are... I like these puzzles more than the, like... I like the mechanical puzzles more than the chemical puzzles that we do later in the game.
Yeah.
There are several chemical puzzles that are just
Why don't
very...
you do the honors this time?
that are very, like, minute detail. And they don't, like, 100% match up, and it's kind of frustrating, because you can't just, like, look at it and compare it. You have to, like...
I think we did it.
Next step, neural interface.
That's a lot of work for you to do by yourself. Sure you can handle it?
Apparently not, judging by today's debacle.
Because I still haven't found another job.
My funds are still...
I know. It's okay. Don't worry, I'll figure it out. What's a few bucks when you're trying to change the world, right?
to changing the world.
Cute.
They have such a good relationship.
Missed call from
For now.
MJ.
For now.
Doctor, I need to go, but I'll be back later.
Don't worry, the work will still be here when you get back.
I should probably do a couple of circuit projects. Like, actually do my job here at Octavius Industries. We'll do some
See
puzzles.
if we can tune the prosthetics grip force.
There's really not a whole lot. Like, this one's so fucking bare bones. Like, it's literally just the, like, there's no other way to do it.
That's better.
These early ones are really not worth a whole lot.
Then let me do it.
Doc's hardwiring in a basic spatial mapping
Okay.
system.
So you hit X to choose the. So you move around with the D-pad. You move your highlighted zone with the D-pad. Then you hit X to select what you have from your inventory, the map on the side.
Okay, and I can't move.
You can't move the ones that have bolts on them,
Okay. Just make
and you can't put anything in the squares that have a lock on them.
Okay.
And you're trying to use these pieces on the side here to get from here to there.
Okay. Well, we're gonna go ahead and
You gotta work it backwards.
yeah, more of a
So R2 or L2, yeah, rotate.
okay. And don't really have much of a choice there. Then we could just do it. Oh fuck! I fucked up.
No, you didn't fuck up.
No, I didn't fuck
There's
up.
a way to fix this.
Yes. Oh, wait.
There you go.
Yes, yes, yes. Did it.
There you go.
Yay.
Cool.
Want to do the next one?
Yeah.
Arms will have a sense of their surrounding. Need to tune
Okay.
the arm's gyro to auto-orient.
So you gotta you gotta match the voltage now as well.
Okay.
You'll have a -1 going in, so you need to create a voltage that is a +5.
Okay. So
You got 1 + 2 and 4 + 1s.
okay. And then 1 minus.
And then 1 -1 that you can't get rid of and you have to pass through.
What about these? Do I have to pass through them?
You don't have to, but those are the only ones that you can add voltage to.
Oh, okay.
See how you've got
Okay.
you've got regular
Yeah.
inventory, and then you've got like in the energy inventory. So those are the only ones where you can add conductors. And you have to pay attention to the arrow shape.
Arrows, yeah. Okay. Then currently at 0, so I might as well.
You've got, I was gonna say, you can put 4 things down.
Yeah. I can put 4 things down total?
Yeah, because you've only got 4 spots. Well, these guys, whatever, but you've only got 4 spots
Yeah,
for energy.
Yeah, okay.
So you gotta play with the fact that you've only got 4 energy.
Can't hurt to just, try and start.
That one's facing the wrong direction right now.
Oh, you're right.
You just have to rotate it. No, you just, hit, yeah, circle is quit. And then, there you go.
Cool. Then... Okay, so...
You've only got +1s left.
Okay. Oh wait, we can only add those. Oh.
Yeah, you can't rotate from here.
Oh.
So you gotta go straight again.
Okay. Cool. So now we
It's the wrong way
rotate.
again.
Wrong way.
Arrows. You always gotta pay attention to your arrows.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, so this
So you're
one,
at the correct voltage now, but we know that it won't stay the correct voltage.
Yeah. Okay. Now I'm gonna run out of these. And then we're at the correct voltage now, so we do need to add that one more +1.
Because you gotta go through the -1 at the end.
And
The home stretch. Boom, you did it.
Done.
You like puzzle games?
Will really
Yes.
help users maintain their
It's so much
equilibrium
faster
while
when
riding the
Paladin does it, and I'm sorry, you guys, but I'm enjoying myself, so...
Doc's trying to lower
Okay,
the
that
power
is
consumption
complicated
for
as hell. So you have to have an 8 voltage, and you gotta get it. Oh, how the hell? Well, we have to see what pieces you're working with, I guess.
Yeah. Okay, so...
So for the negatives, you have 4 -1s and 2 -2s, and for the positives, you have 2 +4s, a +2, and a +5. And you've got an odd number of green spaces and an even number of red spaces.
Just go ahead and start with the big one. We'll figure it out from there. We'll save... Oh, wait.
You're at 4 right now.
Yeah.
You need to get to 8.
You know what? We're just gonna start it, and we're gonna figure it out, and if it's wrong, we go back. I mean...
Yeah, get
going the
I was
wrong way.
gonna say. No, you're going the right way, because you're building backwards right now.
Right.
Can't do anything to that guy.
Oh.
He's locked.
Oh, right. Okay. Remove it. Thought it was working right. Never mind. Okay.
So you start by putting on a deficit,
Might as well. I mean, let's just do anything
and it's
else.
got to go straight. So now you
Gotta go
gotta.
straight. Then...
You have to make the spiral.
Oh, no. Okay. Then...
It's just about knowing which positives and which negatives to put where you need them.
Yeah, I know. I don't know what I'm... Hard.
It's math now.
I don't like math.
The actual puzzle part is straightforward. Like the placement is there's only one way to do it. And like they don't make that part particularly difficult. It's just like, do you know what things to put where?
Huh?
I was gonna let you figure that one out on your own.
Okay, so then we just do a... chain.
So you're currently dealing with a -4, and you got to get to 8.
For 1. Cool. Oh, fuck me in the ass.
Yeah, you're out of 5s.
Fuck me.
You only
in
have the
ass.
1 5.
Okay, so... Back, we gotta take the 5 away. No? don't.
Not a big fan of math.
These are all -1s, though.
I'm pretty good at maths. Well, you
What
don't
do I-
have to use a -1.
I don't? I can use a regular one?
No, but you could use a -2 instead.
Okay.
Because you've won over right now. If you put in a -2 instead of a -1 here, now you're at 0, and you have 2 4s.
Okay, cool.
Bam.
Hey, cool.
It's maps.
Great.
I can't do simple
Way
math.
more efficient. And probably safer, too. Cool.
Yeah.
Logic controller
You got
for the
tired of
micro
waiting?
levels Doc's
Well,
been theorizing.
I like video game. So let's see here. I gotta get to 4. Let's see here. And I've got 2 3s. Let's see here. I'm gonna do a 2 here.
I got a new mod because I'm baby. Looks like sea foam on one side and clouds on the other.
Do I have a +4? I don't. I gotta establish my path first. And then I can decide what I'm gonna do. Point-wise, yeah, because I'm not gonna be able to... I have to go through the red. Because they didn't give me any regular street pieces. I have to squiggle the whole thing like this. But I need, let's see here. I need one more. So I'll just trade this.
Yeah, that's cool.
I'll just trade this 2 out for a +3 and I'm good.
Yay!
Once you, like,
These things
the,
are awesome.
it's actually sometimes
So much more
good just to
versatile
go
than
ahead and,
traditional
like,
fixed access
see
to
the
simple AI that'll
shape.
improve the prosthetic's
Right, like, get the
functionality
shape
over time.
written out,
Yeah.
and then you
Welcome
can
to the
figure out what
future.
you want to do after you've got the shape. Rather than, like, trying to get every last bit of it ready right off the bat. I've got 3s and 4s there. So I need to bring this voltage to it. That.
Yay!
There we go.
Now the prosthetic has a tiny brain. Cool. And a little creepy.
Has a tiny
Dive
brain.
right in with the intracranial interface.
Oh, there's a 3-way. There's a 3-way in this one.
This one's bad. I don't like this one.
Are you happy that I took over?
Yeah. He's gonna make me do a really hard one by myself, and he's not gonna help me at some
I don't know
point.
how the 3-way helps. Like, I don't know how that, like, connects to anything.
We'll see.
Because we've only got the one, like, current, so I don't know how having the 3 would help.
Unless we have to use that -2 to balance something out.
Like, I can do that. Oh, you know what? Hold on.
What?
Let's see here. Can I'm gonna figure something out here. Let me get to it first. I gotta, like, I'm drawing my line.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I have to go through this with one of these. So then I'm gonna split the path here. Oh, I can't do that though, because I can't. I'm out of straight shots,
Huh.
so I can't get around to that one at all.
Hmm.
So then I just have to curve it down and around, and I'm already like overloaded though.
Yeah.
Still way too overloaded. That's my lowest power. So I got to figure out how to get in there.
I feel like you're not supposed to be ignoring that other one.
Oh yeah, this guy right here.
Yeah.
Probably not. You're probably right. I probably chose the wrong way, and that's why I'm out of.
That's
these
where the
things.
3-way goes.
Oh, like you think the 3-way goes
That's gotta
like
be where the 3-way goes.
like this?
Yeah, it's gotta be.
And then we go straight. Yeah, because we would have to go straight through right here. There you go. Look at my smart girlfriend.
That's me. He's talking about me, you guys.
And so then I can take one of these this way. I have the straight one to go this way now. And I can curve this down. And we're done.
Yay! Yay!
This big brain mode. That's the last one we have unlocked right now. We don't have stage 9 or 10
stable.
ready.
We need to refine this design.
I helped with 8, you guys. I get a gold star for that, right?
Mm-hmm.
What's that?
I feel like we need to buy like a sheet of gold stars and just give it to each other during the stream whenever we're proud of something the other did.
Wonder if I could 3D
I'm gonna do that.
print
I'm
a
gonna go to the
web
Dollar
shooter.
Tree. I'm gonna get us a bunch of gold stars.
Looks like armored plating.
Defense prototypes. Fascinating, really. AIM has requested a number of samples of my work. Who am I to deny them my genius? Ah, kidding, of course.
Who's AIM again?
I can't remember. He's working on a lot of
They look
armored
like
plate.
Duck's working on some kind of advanced hypodermic delivery system. Maybe to help with implant rejection? I don't know, that's a big needle.
You guys ever seen an epidural needle?
They're like that long.
Yeah,
and
they're like
it's
a good
some-
8 inches long.
Yeah, it's like somebody stabbing you with a
It's
knife that
because
has
they're
medicine
putting
in
it directly into your spinal cord.
Oh boy.
Oh boy to these or oh boy to the spinal cord?
Well, both, but specifically oh boy to this, because this is the fucking this
Duck working on
puzzle.
this?
This type of
Ugh.
puzzle. And like, yeah, they look easy enough this early on in the game, but like you have to do like 3 of these per puzzle, typically speaking.